Okay, so hi everyone. Today I'm talking to Lindsey. Lindsey just finished 6 or 7 months in my program. She is 39. She has two children, 5 and 7, and she is full-time working mom. Before she started, her goal was to lose around 20 pounds and kind of just develop consistent routine. So let's kind of ask her some questions. So hi, Lindsey.
Hi.
So can you tell me where were you before you started with the program? Like, mentally, physically, like where were you?
Yeah, I think, I tried to, get as many steps in during my day and I would really just work out sporadically. I would just do like random workouts, not really knowing what I was doing. I knew I'd be really good for like 2 weeks and then something would happen and then I'd stop for a little while. So I really needed some more consistency in my workouts and fitness.
Yeah. Was there any point where you were like, okay, I need to do this now? Like, was there anything happen that forced you into it? Or
I think, at the start of this year, I was probably like at my heaviest that I've ever been. And so I was like, okay, like I need to finally just make a change for myself. And I think, after having kids, you don't really put yourself first a lot of times. And so I really felt like it was just time to do something for myself, and just feel better about myself. So.
okay, good. And what did you like most about the program?
I think, it was just super easy to follow. The meal plan was simple. It was is easy to work with, and then having the workouts like each day ready to go. Because I think, like I said, I used to just do random stuff, and I don't think it was helping at all. So just having that workout each day that I could follow, and I didn't have to think about like what should I be doing. So I think just taking that guesswork out of every day was really helpful.
Yeah. Did you have a hard time fitting it in your schedule, or was it good?
I didn't. I really got into a routine. I liked that the workouts weren't super long, and I never missed a workout during my program. And even when I had, schedule changes, traveling for work, I always made sure to fit those workouts in either before I left or, juggled things around so that I made sure to get those workouts in because it was important to me to really, you know, stick with it and follow it each week. So.
Yeah. And what were your biggest wins in those last 6 months? Like mindset, scale, anything you can think of, non-scale victories.
Yeah, I mean, obviously losing the weight that I did was a big win. And I think just my old clothes fitting me again, and just feeling, I don't know, more comfortable and having more energy. I think that was the biggest win. And just knowing that I was capable of sticking with something for so long. I think previously, with things, I kind of lacked that motivation. And when, I would have interruptions to my schedule for whatever reason, it was really hard for me to like bounce back and get like back into the swing of things. But during, my time on the program, I had that too, but I really made sure to make it a priority. And so I think, that was a big win, just knowing like my mindset that I can stick with something.
Yeah. And how much weight did you lose overall?
I think it was 27 pounds.
Oh, wow. That's
So,
amazing.
so.
Okay, good. And was there anything that almost stopped you? Because I have a lot of people, kind of like being scared a little bit before they join, maybe, like having that little bit of fear or something is stopping them from starting.
Yeah, I think just hesitance of like actually doing something for myself, like justifying, the cost too of doing something like just for myself, where I'm so used to doing things for other people. And so I think, it's finally time where I was like, okay, I need to put myself first and do something for me to make myself feel better so that I'm feeling better around my kids, my family. So I think that was a big motivator for finally taking the step to do this.
Did you notice any changes in your family? Are they moving more, eating better?
I mean, we were active before. We like to go hiking and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But yeah, I definitely like, I'm not as tired anymore. I feel like I can keep up with my kids more and they're pretty good eaters. And so they've been, it hasn't been like too difficult to, um, follow my meal plan, but then also make sure that like they're having like the right things as well. Because I generally tend to like, I'm not a short order like chef. Like I'm not making different meals for everybody. We try to make one thing that everyone will eat. So it's been helpful too, I think, for them to get into good, nutritious foods and things like that. So
Okay, good. Okay. Well, thank you so much for talking to me. And I'll just stop recording.